Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 cards in Standard. We're right between United States RCs, right in the middle of all the RCs happening all around the world as I record this video. So Standard has kind of shaken out. People have kind of figured out what's the best. So let's look at the top 5 cards. And number 5 is Negate. Negate is a 2-mana instant counter target non-creature spell. This makes sense that it's in the top 5. Some of those popular decks are blue decks, in Is It Prowess, in Oculus, in Jeskai, Dragons. And Negate is often a must include in most sideboards. So it makes sense that Negate is near the top. Number 4 is Stockup. Stockup is a 3-mana sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. This is number 4 because it is played as a 4 of in blue decks that want to go long or stock up their hand. Is It Prowess is one of them. Jeskai Control is another. It is played in most blue decks, not in Oculus though. Number 3 is Torch the Tower. Torch Tower is a 1-mana instant with Bargain, which means you can sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast a spell. And Torch Tower deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If the spell is bargained, instead it deals 3 damage to that permanent and you scry one. If a permanent dealt damage by Torch the Tower would die this turn, exile it instead. This is a must include in some main decks and pretty much all red 75s in general. This card is one of the best answers to the aggressive decks, especially mono red, because it can turn off Heartfire Hero and exiling has some other really relevant things, but it's really cheap interaction for really cheap creatures. Number 2 is Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is a 1-mana instant counter target non-creature spell unless controller pays 2. This card is played sometimes as a 2 of in a lot of blue deck main decks and is often played in the sideboard. Just having cheap interaction, so you need to leave up less mana to interact with things like board wipes or whatever your opponent is attempting to do or whatever is very good. And then the number 1 most played card in Standard is Ghost Vacuum. Ghost Vacuum is a 1-mana artifact. You can tap it to exile a card from a graveyard, and we can pay 3 and tap it and sacrifice Ghost Vacuum. Put each creature card exiled with Ghost Vacuum onto the battlefield under your control with a flying counter on it. Each of them is a 1/1 spirit in addition to its other types. Activate only as a sorcerer. This card is played in pretty much every sideboard. It is probably the best piece of graveyard hate in Standard, and you can cash it in the end game to win the game, which is really good. The biggest reason this is the most popular card is it being played in nearly every sideboard that can play it, and every sideboard can play it because it's an artifact, so you don't need to be devoted to any certain color or anything. So Ghost Vacuum is the most popular card in Standard at the moment. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.